Far away from their Israeli homeland, Israeli citizens fight and die for their birthplace. This was Ayisheshem Yohannes. He emigrated from Ethiopia about 20 years ago, but returned to fight in the African nation's bloody civil wars. 2 weeks ago, he died in Amhara.
As the years went on, he saw what was happening in Ethiopia and saw that the nation was suffering. He couldn't stay out anymore. So he went over to fight against the government. He joined the Fano militia and quickly rose through the ranks.
Ayisheshem was a soldier and then a police officer in Israel, and back in Amhara, his experience saw him leading over 1,000 Fano militiamen. The conflict gets little press in the West. Ethiopia has been in a state of civil war since 2018, and this month the government attempted to disarm the Fano militia, their former ally, reigniting the conflict in Amhara. For many Israelis, this faraway fight is too close to home.
It was very important to him, even more than his children or his family. It was his homeland. He still had family that remained in Ethiopia, and they had military background. They had always fought for their homeland and to do good.
There are 165,000 Ethiopians in Israel. Most have lived here for decades, but that doesn't mean that their hearts or families are undivided between their former and their current homes, especially when the news from their relatives is so grim.
They say the situation is not good. The government is just killing people, innocent people, women, the elderly. My family feels the danger. They feel there's no one to stop the government. No one is in control. There is nothing. It is impossible to live that way.
That led Ayisheshem to leave his wife and children and travel to an active war zone, torn between the family he built, safe in Israel's center, and the family he came from, vulnerable to war.
My father wanted peace in general. But he went there to protect his family, his mother, his grandfather. They're old and very much in danger. They need someone to protect them.
The Israeli state has done limited rescue missions so far, earlier in the month flying about 200 Israeli citizens and Jews out of Ethiopia and to Israel. But they have ruled out further rescues, as the state looks to address just who counts as Jewish and qualifies to enter, and who will be left behind.